If everyone is moving forward together, then success takes care of itself. When everything seems to be going against you, remember that the airplane takes off against the wind, not with it. It is well enough that people of the nation do not understand our banking and monetary system, for if they did, I believe there would be a revolution before tomorrow morning. Failure is simply the opportunity to begin again, this time more intelligently. If you think you can do a thing or think you can't do a thing, you're right. Anyone who stops learning is old, whether at 20 or 80. Anyone who keeps learning stays young. The greatest thing in life is to keep your mind young. Quality means doing it right when no one is looking. Obstacles are those frightful things you see when you take your eyes off your goal. My best friend is the one who brings out the best in me. Thinking is the hardest work there is, which is probably the reason why so few engage in it. You can't build a reputation on what you're going to do. I believe God is managing affairs and that He doesn't need any advice from me. With God in charge, I believe everything will work out for the best in the end. So what is there to worry about? Life is a series of experiences, each one of which makes us bigger, even though sometimes it is hard to realize this. For the world was built to develop character, and we must learn that the setbacks and griefs which we endure help us in our marching onward. One of the greatest discoveries a man makes, one of his great surprises, is to find he can do what he was afraid he couldn't do. If money is your hope for independence, you will never have it. The only real security that a man will have in this world is a reserve of knowledge, experience, and ability. A business that makes nothing but money is a poor business. Whether you believe you can do a thing or not, you are right. If there is any one secret of success, it lies in the ability to get the other person's point of view and see things from that person's angle as well as from your own. Don't find fault, find a remedy. It is not the employer who pays the wages. Employers only handle the money. It is the customer who pays the wages. There are no big problems, there are just a lot of little problems. Any color so long as it's black. Nothing is particularly hard if you divide it into small jobs. Before everything else, getting ready is the secret of success. Enthusiasm is the yeast that makes your hopes shine to the stars. Enthusiasm is the sparkle in your eyes, the swing in your gait, the grip of your hand, the irresistible surge of will and energy to execute your ideas. Whether you think that you can, or that you can't, you are usually right. Most people spend more time and energy going around problems than in trying to solve them. I am looking for a lot of men who have an infinite capacity to not know what can't be done. It has been my observation that most people get ahead during the time that others waste. The competitor to be feared is one who never bothers about you at all, but goes on making his own business better all the time. Capital punishment is as fundamentally wrong as a cure for crime as charity is wrong as a cure for poverty. There is joy in work. There is no happiness except in the realization that we have accomplished something. The only real security that a man can have in this world is a reserve of knowledge, experience and ability. A business absolutely devoted to service will have only one worry about profits. They will be embarrassingly large. There is one rule for the industrialist, and that is, make the best quality of goods possible at the lowest cost possible, paying the highest wages possible. As we advance in life, we learn the limits of our abilities. Even a mistake may turn out to be the one thing necessary to a worthwhile achievement. There is no man living that cannot do more than he thinks he can. Money is like an arm or leg, use it or lose it. Wealth, like happiness, is never attained when sought after directly. It comes as a byproduct of providing a useful service. An idealist is a person who helps other people to be prosperous. Competition is the keen cutting edge of business, always shaving away at costs. You can't learn in school what the world is going to do next year. Thanks for watching. Waiting for the next video. Like, comment, and subscribe.